friends, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are unbagging this print-on-demand product. I'm going to show you what's inside and I'm going to show you how you can sell these in your Etsy shops to make more money in 2024. In my previous video, I unboxed this cute little gem from Printify, so be sure to go check out that video so that you can see how you can sell these on Etsy as well. They are trending big time, bringing in big money on Etsy. I don't want to cut the product. And if you guessed it, actually no one guessed it on my TikTok or my Instagram, it's a hat, a distressed hat. Wow, that is adorable. Check out the design. Super cute quality. It's distressed, so it's supposed to have these marks. This is from Printify. I'm going to show you how you can make your own within Printify. So it came with this in the back to keep the shape of it. Let's try it on. What do we think? Super cute, super comfortable, super cute. And you can adjust it in the back with this. I really like it. I'm going to show you the quality of it up close. So it's like printed on, it feels like. But I think that it's printed into the material, so it's not the type that's going to peel. Before I get into showing you how to make this, we're going to jump into my computer so I can show you how much hats are making right now on Etsy. All right, so here we are in Etsy, and I just quickly typed in hats into the search, and most of the ones that are coming up on the first page for us are similar look to the one that I just unboxed for you. We're going to take a look with my EVERBEE product analytics to see how much these are bringing in monthly. So I'm going to come over here to the estimated monthly revenue and hit the drop down. And as you can see, the top ones are bringing in over 4 figures monthly on Etsy. I'm going to click this one in particular. It is bringing in over $13,000 a month. It's made over 12,000 sales on Etsy. If you want to dive deeper into these listings, you can try out EVERBEE for free. I will provide the link in my description below. I have it on hide mode right now just for the sake of these Etsy shops. But I will say that this is a custom listing, so I think that you can do really well with hats by adding that customization, personalization piece to it. Personalization products go a really long way on Etsy. If you're intimidated by the listing process for personalization listings, in the description below, I will link my video, my step-by-step tutorial on how to do so. If you're new to print-on-demand in general, I will also link my free print-on-demand to freedom course in the description below that will hold your hand through setting up an Etsy shop and a Printify shop, syncing the two and getting your first listings up as early as today. But as you can see, these are in demand. Hats are always in demand year-round, especially in the spring and summertime, but they are year-round products. There are many different niches that you can apply to hats, and like I said, adding that customization, personalization goes a really long way. I'm going to show you how I did this very quickly in a matter of minutes. So we are now in Creative Fabrica. If you don't know about this site, you're going to be really happy that you know about it now. Creative Fabrica has hundreds of thousands of designs that you can sell on your print-on-demand products. If you have the commercial license to it, you can sell them as is. However, I always say this in my videos, I suggest taking the design, let's say you took this one, and bringing it into Canva and tweaking the design, whether you're changing the colors or maybe you're adding a saying to it or adding more elements to it to make it your own so that you can stand out among other Etsy sellers, and also so that you can now have a design that's your own intellectual property that no one else can copy. Because, you know, if you end up using this design and it turns out to be a bestseller, another Etsy seller can use the same exact design from here and compete with your best seller. So it's always important to make your designs your own intellectual property. The other thing I want to say before I get started is, yes, this design that I have on my hat is it has smiley faces on it. That's a big no-no for products on Etsy. This product that I have here is for educational purposes only, and because I am a big smiley face fan, I love smiley faces, so I put them on most of the products for myself. However, I do not sell smiley face products in my Etsy shops. They are trademarked. It's a quick way to get your shop get trademark infringements or your shop shut down. So I know they're cute, I know they're trendy, I know other shops are doing it. Don't be tempted, because I know shops that have gotten shut down for putting a smiley face on their products. So don't go there. What I did to make this very quickly though was I just went to the search and I typed in what I wanted. I wanted a retro smiley face design. So you would just go to the search of Creative Fabrica and you type in whatever you're looking for. So retro smiley face design. You can type in like different aesthetics, different niches, and it will show you a lot of options to choose from. So I found it, oh, here it is. So I found this design on here. And then as you can see, it says commercial and full print on demand usage allowed. So if it wasn't smiley faces and I wanted to sell it in my shop, I could sell it as is like this. Or like I said, I think it's important to tweak your designs, make them your own. So I could pull this into Canva and put like a fun quote with it, or add more designs to it, even though it has like a lot of elements to it. I'd probably change some coloring around, or add like a cute quote with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and download this. Now I'm taking you into Printify. So Printify is the company that I use for all of my print-on-demand products within my Etsy shops. I've done multiple six figures with them. They have really great quality products. I'm gonna come over here to show you their catalog. So they have a lot of different products that you can choose from, but today we're just going to focus on the hat. So let me find the hat. Okay, so here in accessories, we go to hats. And then here is the hat that I have ordered. It's a unisex distressed cap. So I'm going to, I really like the price point for this too. I don't think that that's too much for a hat, $10.92. And then the cool thing about this is there are other color options. So I'm gonna go to start designing. And then they tell you what the print area size should be. So you can put that on a 827 by 827 canvas within Canva to make sure that it fits the product and design guidelines. So let me show you how to do that. So within Canva, you would just go to custom size, and then you would type in 827 by 827. And then you would come here to upload your design. All right, you're going to stretch it to fit the canvas. And then you are going to click share, download, PNG, transparent background. That's important so that you don't get this white box behind your design on the hat. Instead, PNG files transparent background, so you only see the design, not a white box behind it. And you're going to click download. Now within Printify, we're gonna come over to upload my device, and here is my design. I can stretch it a little bit bigger if I want to, or I can stretch it as small as I want. And I think it's important to come over here to the preview. Let me see the red line. I'm making sure that it's centered at least. And then I'm going to come over here to preview to see how it looks, because you don't want a hat design to be super big. You don't want it to be super small. So it's definitely important to come and see the preview. I think that this looks pretty good. You can play around with it though, and preview it, make it bigger, as big as it goes, and see how it looks. Make it smaller, see how it looks. Then you can also test it and see how it looks on the model. I think that that looks like a good size. You can also come back here to select variants, and you can choose as many colors as you would like, and you can preview it to see how this design would look on these other colors. I think that these mock-ups for this product are high quality and can be used within your Etsy shops. However, if you wanted to order a sample to get a more aesthetically pleasing mock-up, I would suggest ordering a blank sample so that you can make your own mock-ups and drag your own designs onto this so that you have a more aesthetically pleasing mock-up for the customer to see as they're browsing through Etsy, but then also provide these mock-ups because they show more of the details of the product. So I think it's good to have a little bit of both. Typically, I say to go to Etsy to purchase mock-ups that are aesthetically pleasing for your products, but for this one, I would not, because you want to make sure that you are getting an accurate picture of an accurate representation of the product that the customer will receive. So these hats are distressed from Printify, right? If I just go to Etsy and I type in hat mock-up, a lot of the mock-ups, the hats are different, they're not distressed. It's not the exact product. So I would steer away from purchasing mock-up photos for these. Like I said, you could use the Printify ones, or you can order a blank sample and make your own aesthetically pleasing mock-up for your Etsy shop. And then you would just click Save Product. Like I said, if you're new to Etsy and print on demand and you don't know how to fill out an Etsy listing, or let's say your Etsy shop is not synced to Printify, you're gonna wanna go and check out my free Print on Demand to Freedom course. It's gonna show you how to do that. Because right now, if I click Publish, this will be synced up to my Etsy shop and it will be listed within Etsy that simply. If my Etsy shop is not synced up properly to Printify, then it's not going to be listed in my shop. So definitely go check out that step-by-step course to help you get set up today. And there you have it. There is the quickest way to get another really cute, trendy product selling in your Etsy stores in 2024 and moving forward. Hats are an evergreen product. People are always looking for hats with different designs. Remember, you can always personalize them to get extra orders within your shop. Be sure to give this video a like if my advice helped you. Subscribe for more print-on-demand content. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.